Alright, well, is this turned up?
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Welcome, I guess, to my first stream with audio. This is my power armor hanger, I guess. And that's what I'm doing here in a minute, is I want to get I think the only paint job that I haven't unlocked, that I can unlock on this story mode, is the pink one. I'll go get it. I found, where's it at? I'm sure this is... Yeah, if you look down there in the bottom right, Brotherhood of Steel Elder paint. I don't know what difference it is from any other ones, but that's the only one I got. I wish I could find like a whole suit of it. But that's my whole plan here, is to try to get every power armor and paint job I can. I've got almost every one of the T-45s. There's, can't remember what paint job. There's a paint job. One, oh, the pink one, yeah. That's what we gotta go get. The pink hot rod. What's my inventory? 275. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bunch of mods. Let's put those up. Oh, I need to tweak this. Yeah, this one. I don't know. Everywhere I go, there's somebody
You and I make quite an
stuck
effective team.
upstairs. That's my robot. I'm pretty sure he's the one assigned to me right now. Oh, I guess.
Got a dangerous look about.
Okay.
I'll do
I wish you
anything
could
for
change
me.
their flashlight. If you give them a sentry head, the red light's always on there, and if you give them... Because he's supposed to have a Soltron laser, and I guess that gives him a red light too. I wish you could give them different color lights. I mean, it works. Just a brighter one. Mods. I want to keep... There they are. The two Tesla mods, because I might change them while I'm doing what I'm doing. Let me tweet this out real quick. I got a Twitter, Titan, what is it, Titan 420, Titan Gaming 420, or at Titan Gaming 420. Well, I guess I gotta go find it on YouTube first. And then Titan 420 Gaming on YouTube. There we go. But, let's go. Let's get it done. The last Hot Rod comic book. And I should get fairly well attacked when I come here. Let's start up here. I'll probably edit out later these load screens and stuff. What were those called? Where are we going? We head south here. Usually some kind of creature wandering around out here. Hold on. Retweet Twitch. edit that up. So both. Now this is the building. I just don't know how to get in here. I'm just gonna do this off the hip. Maybe here we go. Haha, maybe it's arrows. Oh yeah. It's open area, huh? I love that. That's awesome. Man, if I had a dime for every rolling pin I had, I'm sure that's exciting. Oh, now you show up.
The lack of illumination here is troubling.
Guess I'm gonna have to wander around this whole thing. I figured that'd be a dead end, you know. Would have to go into the other building. That's all it does is turn lights on. What's out here? I know there's like 10 million videos probably already on this. I just thought this would be a good one for me to start off with. Man. I'm sure this place is full of ghouls at some point. Oh, and it's a dead end. You have to figure that shit out. Dang, that red away did not work. Oh, I took the wrong one. My bad. Huh. Dang. I watched a video on this.
Is there a reason the hairs on your neck are standing up like that?
Damn. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't click that one. I want to click 4. There we go. Huh. I swear. There's not a single baddie in here at all. Why would there be a question mark there? Like, you can clearly see that this doesn't go anywhere. Any loot on them bodies? See, how come... I mean, maybe in the next DLC they'll drop. We tried for 30 minutes the other day. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, one way. So I guess you just pick. Hello. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Actually, I never thought I'd run out of steel, and the other day I started running out of steel. Maybe I should do a little more research. Nice grenades. Is there a tripwire somewhere? No? Cool. Hope I don't miss one. That'd be not good. You can just barely see them. I know the magazine's on the top floor, but I don't think there's any. Jesus! Fire. I got a missile launcher. Name that. Oh, it said now I got a machine gun. Rest in peace. Now I have a machine gun. I'm sure this is a dead end. I just want to know. Jeez, yeah. I'm not getting lost in all that. Maybe this is the part of the maze that actually gets hard. But I'm pretty sure you go this way. Skip all that. Yeah, you can go around all that. That's the middle, yeah. And that's, yeah, that way. Oh yeah? Go this way? I didn't see that grenade. There we go, there's a target finally. I wonder if my robot will do what it's for. What was that? He didn't talk near as much as I thought he would. Like, that's the whole reason I changed his voice from the automatron one to the male one, the regular male one. Just, whoa. Huh. Yeah, see, I think I've messed up. Let's look. You gotta get in there. Okay, so this is, yeah, part of the maze. Yeah. Alright. Now, okay. Oh, I'm not even close to the top. I really thought that was going to be a dead end. But it's just... Here we go. Oh, awesome.
Prepare to be annihilated.
Oh, this is not good. No, no, where's Fred? Oh. Where's he at? Oh man, there's one thing. Trying to shoot their legs out more of them. What's the right away? Square. Finally. Man, was that hard enough? Hello. I don't have a... Sweet! I don't have a legendary chess piece. That's awesome. Came here just the right time. Let's, quick save. So I keep that. Oh, now you're back up. think there was a couple more that I killed over here. Yeah, there's a... Oh, where's that Tesla rifle? Boom. Well, that didn't go so well. I thought it'd be good against ghouls, but not that strong of ghouls. Huh. I guess, I wonder if there's like a tripwire, and I opened it and let them out. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, okay, that's through here. I'm grabbing a lot of stuff I really don't need. I wonder when I'm gonna have to dump it all off with him. Hello. Don't need the empty ones. Okay. Well, this is something interesting, I think. I need to look around the back side of that room if I can. Oh, cool. I can't. I hear something. Where's your spot? Yeah, there's the magazine.
Hell yeah.
Boom. That's what I've been looking for.
This area was occupied recently. We should remain
yeah, you
cautious. I wonder what was in the other two rooms. But first, now that I have everything. Oh, can't take that, I guess. Oh, back this way. This way. And then. Oh, yeah? Why can't I disarm that? No, come in here.
Huh. Dang, I got lucky picking this. I wish I'd have looked in here and saw what that was first. Oh well. Sure, we can look it up. 0 for 2 in my first video on being prepared. But got what I came for. And got a cool chess piece, I think. We'll go check that out, see if it's heavy or not. Yeah, it's not heavy. I think I got a bunch of cool light ones, but hopefully it's heavy. It looked like it was heavy. Did a lot of damage resistance. What is building is this? Okay. What is that? Is that my? Yeah, it is my. Okay. Oh, okay. That's where those super mutants come from and attack the place. Let's put this paint job on a couple and check out the chess piece. Like that's so loud. This loading takes forever. Alright, let's go put the magazine up. Rest of them. Miscellaneous. Hot rodder. Cool. That's awesome. Yep. I had a video where I went over all this stuff, but I didn't have a mic. And it just put in some subtitles, but that was just a video to practice. And, I mean, so is this one. I swear I had another model, and that's why I didn't want to put them there, because I was afraid they were going to get knocked over. Can't even see if it's back there. I swear I had 4. Let's do this armor real quick. Of course,
It's always fascinating watching you create.
I just do the shadow. I know it's not the strongest. What? I give a 5 out of everything, and it looks badass. So yeah, like, oh yeah, it's on. The only non-heavy piece I use is the what are they called? The free fall, because that one's either light or sturdy. I don't know. They both might be sturdy and light. I can't remember. But just the not having to worry about fall damage, it's worth it. And most enemies don't shoot at your legs, but those are what I usually get hurt first. Where's it at? Yeah, awesome. I'm playing level 100 before I finally got a legendary heavy combat armor chest piece. Yeah, because I think if I wanted to wear legendary legs, that one, which I don't need safe crackers. And I don't do melee. Melee attack, or does that do somebody attacking? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. I wish I could just. I bet you won't ever find them in the game though. Yeah, if I found some cool ones, I might switch. But right now, being able to fall and jump off whatever I want, whenever I want, it's pretty much better than anything else I got. So let's do a T45 first. You need some legs. Oh my goodness, do I not have? I know I got a T60 that's open. Compliments of the Brotherhood of Steel. And there's that one. And I know I got an XO1, yeah, right there. Let's see, where's my T45 box? I keep all my extra. No legs. Well, let's go to the merchant. If you didn't know, you can buy. Oh, hold on. I'll explain after the commercial or the load, because I'm probably gonna cut these out. I never heard this music until I got a headset that did all audio to it during these load screens. Yeah, if you come to Adam Cat, I did it so there's always somebody attacking.
This appears to be
Let's do this!
Right here.
What? No!
Still in one piece.
Cool. I think that's what I've been missing. Raider's the only other thing I don't have. That's not the only thing I don't have. But anyways, as I was saying, it's Adam Cat's garage. You can come here and do. I'm already encumbered. You can come here and you do some quests for them and their leader. That's not their leader. He's in that building over there, and I'm not gonna walk over there. Where? Why am I full? Come here. Hey.
Hey.
Why do you have that? Jeez. I'm gonna sell all that crap. Okay, here we go. I wish there was a store all junk in your robot building or button building. And that's
What can I do for you?
but you can come here. And this is where you get the shark paint magazine, actually. Not him. This guy. I don't think he's in power armor the first time you come here, though. Zeke, he's the leader of the Atom Cats. Talk to him. I got more. Oh, y'all just playing Nightball. Never mind. Nope, can't get out that way. Here's the door. But you can come in here, and the shark paint hot rod magazine will be right there. I've already got it a while back. There's a fusion core. There is a power armor back here you can steal at your own risk. And then Rowdy up here, the merchant. After you complete the quest for them, you can
Rowdy.
deal with
You
them.
want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
I've got a few minutes to
And
browse.
when people attack, sometimes she'll get in that empty power armor sitting there. T45. You ain't got no legs. those legs though, because I always find them without the legs. Anyways, she always has different stuff. That's not just the only thing. She'll have XO1. She'll have different parts for each version and different mod levels too, all the way up to E and down to nothing. But this, wait, no, I don't want to sell that. That. But then you can, and it's not, it doesn't reset in a day, it's like a couple days or more before it reset, and you can't put, I bought a whole set of Atom Cat armor, and I was going to deck this out so that when she gets in it, it's Atom Cat, and, you know, she looks like her friends. As soon as you put a piece of armor on there, as soon as you give, you're not stealing, you're giving, they turn hostile and attack, so I had to reload. Because I'm not going to mess up the only power armor merchant around that I know of anyway. Nope, that's always under attack. Do I really? We'll take care of that real quick. Some well-placed turrets would, you know, end that crap.
What? Should have just run.
Really? Oh, look how light it is.
Huh?
More? it, isn't it? Yeah.
Got company.
Oh, there you go. Y'all drawing more in? Oh, no, that's all of them. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, some turrets would took care of that. Already. Plastic right there. Wood. Man. Institute must come through. Alright, well now back to what I was doing. Don't you love that when you spawn, when you first spawn somewhere and they're like, oh, gotta go defend something. Alright, now without any more interruptions, I guess the first one I can do is T-51. I need to get rid of some shit. Hold on. Come in here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I remember when I never used to run on a rail. This new. Why haven't you fought robots? Robot mods. That'll weigh you down fast. Yep. Oh, boom, boom. No. I hate it when that happens. What was I gonna put in there? That. And then my grenades go in here. I don't put everything in the wait, weapons in the workshop because the weapon glitch to make more room. It's a lot easier to do when there's the only weapons in your workshop are the ones you're using to drop. And you ain't got, oh, not this one, that one, oh, not this one, that one. What are we doing? Weapons that are this one. Alright. How come? I thought I got a, oh yeah. Where you at?
Hey.
Yes, sir.
I thought I had a Raider chest piece earlier. Don't know it. Don't think he had any guns, no. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. Wasting y'all's time. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, I got all kinds of guns too. Don't need that, don't need that. And where's Raider? Oh, I do have one legendary Raider. piece. Boom, now I have full raider. Cool. Just trying to... That's basically... I wish you could have like armor stands and stuff to put them on. That's what this room is. It's like trophies. Not really trophies, but this is all my leather armor that I like the heavy ones and any legendaries. Same with the metal and synth. And I think, yeah, that's empty. These are just weapons that aren't legendary that I like. These are weapons that are legendary. And Raider. Robot, had to add that one the other day. With the DLC, of course. I don't have a right leg so far. That's the last piece I'm looking for. That helmet's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it yet, it opens when you're not in combat. Well, combat. It opens when you don't have your gun out, but as soon as you pull your gun out, it closes. It's nice, but I just like the full enclosed look. That big thing. You look like a bobblehead with this thing on. Anyway, this is the one I got on. I think it's the coolest. Yep. And then I'm already been in that trunk. I think that was everything. Okay, now what we've been trying to do. That's all this game ever ends up being. Is you're like, I'm gonna go get this armor, and we're gonna put it on, and then something gets attacked, and then you gotta put everything up that you got from saving everybody in the attack, and you forget what you were doing, and here we go. I forgot about those legs. Let's do the torso first. Pink. Cool, it didn't cost anything. Started running out of materials. You gotta start building robots. Dang, why is it running so slow? And there we go. Now I just gotta do all the rest of them. Yeah. That'll add some color to the room. The whites have got to be my favorite though. Of course there's not a winterized XO1, so I just picked the Institute and got the most badass armor there ever is. Oh man. The thing is just sweet. And these are alright. But that dirty look to them just... This thing is just so sleek. Oh, I wish there was a black X1. That's why. This is another one of my favorites. But I can't believe the railroad has one of the coolest paint jobs. Because, I mean, they kind of sucked. I also wish there was a way you could make, like, non-civilian, you know, area, or your settlers can't go there. Like, my robots are okay.
You lead the way and I'll follow suit.
But I don't like it when, like, I come in here and those settlers are in here working on shit. Let's do, let's make this some pink.
It's always fascinating watching
Let's
you
get rid of his
create.
legs. They're annoying me. Sure. Yep, you need a leg. Need a left leg. Which is the one they're missing. Oh. That's all I got's the right leg. Where's the TV1 box? See? You'll start finding just one piece. That's what we got. There's torsos and right arms. I mean, I kill so many of them that I've got armor. That's what I'm gonna try to end up doing. Is putting. I've put one guy in a Brotherhood of Steel jumpsuit. And I'm gonna try to get almost everyone in a Brotherhood of Steel jumpsuit and Brotherhood of Steel armor T60, because I find so many on bodies after I come through areas. But yeah. So I guess I can just turn this in pink, as long as it's not nothing special. Night, 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 night. No material. Sweet. Good night. There we go. Oh, okay. They're in alpha. Alright. I was like, why is it way down there on T60, but on X and 1 it's at the top? Because it's alphabetical order. Oh, that's another thing. At the Adam Cat's Garage, you can buy their paint scheme. Or you can just buy their pieces and put them on. Or you can, but like I said, you can just buy the paint scheme and put it on whatever piece, T60 piece you want. No. Yes, this one. And there we go. I doubt I ever use them, but I like them to be in the collection. Wonder if they'll add any new paint schemes in the new DLCs. I wish they would give you like solid colors, like your robots. Like I think your robot paint schemes and your hot rod paint scheme should all cross over. Like it didn't really make sense to me. I mean, it makes the same amount of sense that you would say, oh, you can paint a T60 with. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, because it's got emblems. Oh, like the Atom Cat. Like, how come you can only put... I mean, I understand that you only do it because that's all the armor they wear, but if you knew how to make the paint job, like, why can't you put it on... Like, the hot rods, all of them go to everyone. The Vault Tech goes to every armor. I understand why you can't, but I can't remember what my original point in this was. Oh, I wish they'd give you solid colors, like how in your robots you can make them red, white, blue, green, dark green, light blue, all that kind of different stuff. I wish you could do that with your power armors. I mean, I'm sure everybody would have like a pink chest, green arm, yellow arm, blue leg, red leg, dark green head, or you know, all kinds of different colors and stuff. But it'd be cool to do the solid colors. It would make this one not as cool because I would just do solid black instead of the railroad emblem. But maybe if instead of that flat black, they could give you a... Where is it at? They're all kind of flat. They're all kind of flat paint, except for...
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require
This one.
sleep or food in order to survive.
And then are your robots? Where's he at? I swear he was just talking. There he is. painted him black, so I can't really tell. On that Baltic frame. I'm pretty sure they're all gloss though. So what? I got the 3 out of 4. I can't believe that T45 is the ones I don't have legs for. Or don't have the pieces for. This is just shielded. This is just what it fully upgraded looks like. Guess without paint, you know. But I'm not gonna waste that. Because these really just for looks right now. I might come back later and fully upgrade them all. That would be so expensive. And then there, you know, Raiders, but you can't change them, so I only got the ones that, those are the ones I found. And then I just didn't feel like taking them down. I could have a full thing of Raider up there, but like I could feel it. Pieces. They attacked this place. Before I built these buildings, they would attack this place left and right. Power, like 3 and 4 deep power armor. And so I got a lot of collections.
We've survived another night. A triumph, I think.
Okay. So now that I've gotten pink, there's nowhere else you can buy power armor legs. I would have to sleep. I don't feel like boring y'all through that. I mean, I could just skip it. Guess we can do the tour. We're at Spectacle Island. Because I decided it being the biggest landmass and it's an
All systems
being
are go, sir.
being an island's good and bad, because like it's hard for people to attack you, and because of that, it's not
I
really that
wonder
much
how
fun.
long my systems will
Good.
endure these
Yeah.
rugged
Where is
conditions.
that stupid robot at? Oh yeah, she's down there. See, I don't like the manager, but good, he was not just there.
There's so
And
much
I
ground to
figured out
cover in the
later on.
Commonwealth.
I swear every
Where
time I
should
try
we
to
go
talk,
next?
that robot starts talking. It's getting annoying. But yeah, it's nice being out here in
If
Island.
you ain't been
but
up to see Grey
this
God,
is
you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
my room, I guess. I'm gonna keep all my comics here. I was at the castle just because it's so fortified when I was such a low level and I was worried about getting attacked all the time and I didn't want to get stuff stolen. But now nobody's gonna make it up here, and I'll show you why in a minute. But I'm trying to collect all the pool balls. Have all set. They won't fit in there. Like, that's not all of them, and I can't even get all of them to fit in the rack. That kind of made me mad. Thought it looked really cool sitting there. Perfect, you know. That's just a little OCD in me, I guess. This is where I keep my weapons that I use often, and I switch out with. So, because I've found so many now, and I've gotten so many. I should have a whole box just full of rolling pins. I got a balcony here, just walk out and look. But we'll get to what all this is here in a minute. The other building, that's the hangar. This is my room. Then you go up here, and this room
What a
was
surprisingly
empty
pleasant day. Perhaps it will lift
until
your
the
spirits.
DLC dropped, and I realized what it was perfect for, because I had raised the ceiling by placing where are they at? Wood, stairs, placing these here at the edge. It won't do it now because that railing's there, the edging. And then setting that, and then you gotta set them in here just perfectly. If you see, they're still to the left a little bit, but it's not enough to matter. But they've got to be in here to where you can set these, because I'm at the height limit, so I can't place roof. So I can't place the roof right there, but I can place the prefab with the roof. So I had to make it to where it would fit inside with these support frames. And I took this one out so I could walk up here, and this is close as it'll let me put that ladder to that wall right there, because it won't let me put a floor so it'd clip onto it. But it'll let you up here if you just run up there. See, I'm out of the dog meat. Doesn't even come here, but I decided to build a dog house just in case, or if I find that dog merchant. But yeah, but since there's stairs there, I can't have a roof right here, which is kind of weird. And that's how I place those lights in the center, those new spike decoration things are really nice. These two, the empty ones, it says down there like it's got some around them, but it doesn't. And I can't remember which one I used. I guess that one, yeah. And they're great for placing lights, and I like the look with the little prongs coming out the top. It kind of breaks it up a little bit. This second building. If you come to Spectral Island, then you know about the room that plays the speaker that runs away the Mirelurker. I started by building around that as my base, as like a starting point, since it's the workshop, and then everything else is directly built off of it. I made sure everything would line up level and perfect. So I've had so many buildings I've built over here, then I've built over there, and I've tried to run them together, and then they'll like layer over each other, and it just drives me nuts. This is the armory, I guess. Armor workbench, armor work, right? Well, weapons workbench. Yeah, then 2 weapons workbenches. I should turn that into an armor workbench too, since that's all armor. But I want, oh, that's why, because there's different ones, and I wanted to make the room look different. I can put it over here. Oh well, that's fine. We like I said, I did a video where I showed this is just random stuff like Magson's outfit, the Mechanist outfit, stuff like that I like to wear every now and then. Silver Shroud, Vault Tech stuff, Tinker Tom stuff. And then I did the Brother to Steel and combat armor stuff. This is the robot, Raider, and I showed you these a while ago. Leather, metal, synth, empty. That's the only way I can keep track of what I have when I don't. And then down here, I was gonna make this like chem and cooking. It's got a cooking station here and a chem station over here. I make a lot of jet, so I pay for all this stuff. Don't let anybody fool you. This is a drug. This is a drug supporting business we got going on right here. But I like this. I had this when I did the first level. Before I started building around here, I just had the floor down there, and I had this tower. And I was gonna take it out, and a friend was like, "No, I'll just leave it." And we built it around here, and he was like, "I bet the stairs will clip." And they fit in there, and it's not like the top, but it's almost. I mean, that's perfect. That's like it was made to do that. And it's like a shortcut up to here. I need to figure out like what kind of boxes and containers and I need shelves, and I guess I could start collecting glass beakers, and down here I've been collecting Nuka-Colas and stuff. I could put them over here, I guess, and fridges. Have some ice boxes and stuff since it's cooking. What should you do? Well, that taxidermy thing's coming on the next DLC. Maybe it's got like some meat stuff I can put over here. That'd be cool. But this is my first level, and we decided to make it look like it's got a purpose. Like it looks like, each station was. So I try to make it look like, it's used to work on that specific turret that is next to it. Like oh, this one's just getting worked on. You know, everybody has all these turrets laying around, but you never have like a place where, like, what happens when they break and you switch them out. That's what this kind of is. But then at the same time, it acts as defense to the tower, because this is the only way in. And I don't know if you notice up at the top, but I'll show you in this next building. That floor right there, there's no way from the third floor right there. There's first floor, second floor, third floor. There's no way from that floor to the top right there where the hangar starts. So the only way to my power armor and all that kind of stuff is through all of this. That's kind of what, I mean, ended up making this into a shortcut, but I still like
Crop's
it.
coming in pretty good.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently
I haven't
emitting.
finished
I must apologize for the odd
this is
noises
the
I'm
entrance.
currently
I
emitting.
thought about raising it.
Monitoring the Commonwealth is proving to be quite
All
rewarding.
these robots are gonna talk now.
What a
I
fascinating
said they don't talk
place.
while they go, no, they're gonna talk. I thought about raising it, adding a block right across here where Killer and Blaze. Oh, that looks cool, because he's got a flaming shish kebab, so it looks like Blaze is a flaming
This
chest, but he
unit
doesn't
is
really.
ready to serve.
Yeah, I bet you are. But I thought about putting it in a block basically where they are, and building stairs from here to
Rust
there,
proof,
and have the entrance
radiation
up there.
proof, and a lifetime supply of power.
I can't commit to it.
Couldn't ask for more.
Sure.
A pleasure
That was the
to
first one I
Humans
did.
seem to rely on negative emotions in order to survive.
For the automaton quest, if you haven't done it yet. Sorry. Merchant stand. Down here.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
I saw somebody build like a giant beach wharf looking market, and it looks awesome how they had it set in there. Of course I couldn't do anything like it. And I'm more of a wall kind of guy.
The daily choices you humans
I think of
need
it all
to
like
make
Mad
regarding
Max.
life and
Like, the
death
first
must
thing
be
you're gonna
wasn't
do
aware
is
that
build
roaming
a
the
wall to
Commonwealth
keep
could prove so
everything
interesting.
nasty out. And that's what I try to do. I only have a few turrets here. Not like I usually do. Those new security lights are nice, but I have a problem. I've had a problem where they, like how they're off right now. Well, the sun will set and they'll stay off.
Full capacity. Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm
And
certain
won't
we'll
light
find
anything
it
up,
soon.
so I gotta like switch the power on and off to make them work. This is a Protectron. I haven't done anything. Oh, I think I just maxed him out. Protect. Yeah, that's who he is. This is the farm. I just moved every plant over here. Built a wall around it. I swear there was a. Guess not. I should plant a bunch of more tomatoes or potatoes. I've been running out of them. I don't feel like doing it right now, especially now that you can make like however many Mr. Handy bots you want to harvest them. The new DLC coming out with the what is it? I can't remember what it's called. The Wasteland Workshop, yeah, where you're gonna be able to like. It looked like you could build like coliseums where stuff attacks each other, or you can have fights and stuff. I was thinking about putting it here, or man, it's gonna take a while to get over there. Oh, about done an hour. That was all. Well, no, I was gonna do a little more than an hour, because I'll have to edit out a few
Your
minutes.
emotions appear to be an
Not as long
anomaly
as
in
I
your
thought.
programming. Perhaps you should have
Never fear, son.
This
Yeah,
unit
I'll
is
just
ready
leave
to
it there.
serve.
Best of my
Till
ability.
next time.